Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Sorcerous Orphen episode 9, and I'm gonna start this reaction in 1-0 go. And as a heads up, I'll be reacting to this from Funimation's website. Okay. Huh. Okay. Hmm. Alright, good. Hmm. Really? Jeez. In that case, they're gonna have to send multiple members from the tower just to take that individual on then. I thought at least there'd be like a singular person that can at the very least take on that wannabe orphan lookalike. Honestly, I have no idea how they can take that fake orphan on. I mean, I guess they do have Lecky, but Lecky's too young. Unless like magic goes to like a huge ass boost in ability, but then that'd be a bit too sudden if you were to suddenly become a factor in a really big fight. By the way, though, I like the situation the writers have put themselves in. Because whatever's going to happen next is going to be a lot of tension. Go. Go. You know, I actually really dig the last portion of this opening, and it's pretty awesome. Ghost from the past. Oh, that smug face. Huh. Oh my. Going for the psychological warfare already? I don't think there's anything wrong with him, Orphen not wanting to kill anyone, though. Oh, this guy's like in... That faker is in denial considering he fucking murked a lot of people. Wait, is Helly? I mean, I guess it makes sense. She is pretty powerful, but I don't think she... I don't think she'd... Well, then again, we haven't seen her in quite a while. I don't know if she'd actually make things uncomfortable for him like that. Can't blame him though, man. It's priorities. Happy focus on that faker. can't. Sidekick. That's adorable. I would think magic would be more of the sidekick. But I do love that self-confidence factor about her, though. Hmm. Hmm. That is kind of a messed up way of trying to get the time back, if that's the case. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. Oh, that's sweet. No. It's cool though, it's cool. Oh my, those two stooges. Oh, already causing trouble. Honestly, what is the point of these two? They have done nothing important. Oh yeah. Soapy bust ups. Bust them. Oh, oh man. Mm. Okay, never mind. They might actually become useful. Huh. Cool. Hmm. Maybe it was someone that had a crush on Leticia. Oh. Alright. Hmm. That's a shame. Hmm. Dang. Oh yeah. Hmm. Wow, this could actually be pretty fun. I love how he already admits he'd lose instantly. Oh man. Love that kind of dialogue. And that chippiness. Hmm. My only guess is that Kirilancio has had a lot of potential. He probably still has that same potential. Oh. Okay, that's pretty brave to be taking a shot like that. Oh. Huh. Oh, whoa. Yo, he wasn't that effective at a young age. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, yeah, she's okay. Now she's aiming like she's potentially trying to kill him. But I guess it makes sense. They've shown Tish as a type to not like bullshit. At least when we see how she was when she was younger, because she looks like she mellowed out in current day. Whoa. Yes. Don't like seeing our boy knocked around like that. And it also makes sense why he'd hold it back too, because they have mentioned specifically that he didn't kill anyone before leaving the tower. Oh. That makes his death even sadder there. in episode 3. Shit. Oh, poor lady. Mm. At least that explains why you haven't seen Heartia yet. He's gonna eventually have to come out clean about all this info. It's kind of a bit. I understand why he's not telling her all this information, Tish, because it's gonna mindfuck her and it's gonna lower her mood, make her completely sad. And it is her birthday, but he's gonna eventually have to come clean about this kind of stuff. Even though it's gonna hurt at the start, really ain't something truthful that could hurt one of your loved ones or a person you see as family, but. Sometimes things like that have to be done. Alright, that's good. That's good. No, he has actually never killed someone. I want to see more of their conversation. Oh, seeing cute little Lecky there is too adorable. Those 3. Okay, at least they're not. Doesn't seem to have any ill intentions. Huh! Yo, that was pretty dirty there. But I guess it makes sense. If you couldn't attack Lecky directly, might as well knock him out before he even has a chance to do anything. Oh, I mean that is real. I guess I was on the theory then. I was. Guess I was on the money there where I said that she wants Orphen to live with her. Could definitely see why. That dude's capability. I mean, it's not their fault though this time. Normally I'd be like trying to find a reason why the door said something wrong, but it ain't their fault Clemo was kidnapped. Lanchio is, at least the fake one, is super powerful. It's gotta. It's definitely gotta sting him. Yeah, I mean, magic just ain't that strong enough yet. Well, you could bring Tish as a backup. Mm-mm. Oh, that's what it's called. Sorcerous Orphen. Sorcerous Tower Orphen in the title of the series. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I can't blame Patricia for complaining though. She's kept in the dark about almost every little thing that's important. And then I'd imagine be kind of stressing not even knowing what actually happened to Childman too. Ah, dang. Alright, I thought that was a decent episode. Of a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 10 being exceptional, 5 being average. I thought it was a solid 6 out of 10 episode. Because while there wasn't like excited plot related things going on, I thought this episode was still above average because, for one, the animation and training montages and training sequences was actually pretty decent, actually. And then, additionally, aside from the animation being this decent, I thought the art was on model. So visually, the episode does a fine job. And aside from that, gotta say, this episode wasn't as tense as the previous episode. I did like how, at the very least, it does shows you a lot of characterization for Orphen when we find out that it's the reason why he left. He didn't want to kill anyone, and he didn't want to be an assassin. And then on top of that, even currently, he's never really killed someone. Which, on observing the episodes, it makes sense why when they were in the village, he didn't go for the kill, because that ain't him. He doesn't want to just have that bloody bodies on his hands. So I do love that. Oh, PV. Oh my. Okay, so I guess his theory about it being something related to Azalea was on the money then. Huh. At least from the looks of it, either that or the enemy he's taken on has got like shape-shifting abilities too. Now, aside from that, I gotta say, this episode did a great job in showing characterization for Orphen, showing you that he's a type of individual that doesn't want to cross the line of like taking a life, which, you know what, in a way I find that to be strong in some way. Although now it's seemingly going to be setting up whether he's going to start to actually be forced to go for the kill, because with the way they've been hyping up the fake Kilanchio, it makes you wonder if the only way he's going to be able to win is by going full force and taking it extremely seriously. Because if that's like a fake version of Kilanchio, then that's also stands the reason that, at least my theory is, potentially Orphen should be able to step it up to that level if he puts his mind to it. Because the only difference between those two so far is that the fake Orphen, he goes straight for the kill. So that's going to be interesting to see. And I like the type of setup this episode's introducing. And then aside from that, I like how this episode gave characterization to Komikorn. Because his death was already kind of sad in episode 3, but here mentioning the fact that he had nice feelings for Tish, it makes his death even sadder. So I like that too. And that's something this show does a good job of. It actually makes you somewhat care a bit more about characters that have already passed away. And usually series struggle to do that. When a character already dies and it tries to make you sad, it feels artificial. Here, it feels natural. So that's another cool thing I like about the writing. And then on top of that, it had some nice setup and plot progression because Female was kidnapped and Orphen's gonna have to save her. So I also like that specifically about this episode. And I like how it increases the stakes because it ain't just Clemo captured, it's also Lecky. So there's going to be literally nothing majorly powerful to help out Orphen. And that's what I like about this episode from a story standpoint. Up the stakes, and it did it naturally. And that's why I thought this episode was 6 out of 10 worthy, because it wasn't like the most epic, exciting episode in the world, but it wasn't bad. It actually had some nice, cool stuff, and it was nice. I felt it was a nice breather episode before the epic stuff. So anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to comment your thoughts on how I feel about more action. Rate the video, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. Alright, y'all, have a great and safe day, everyone. Bye-bye.